Senior day, last game of the season against the Texas Longhorns. We'll see how this goes. It was a very, very emotional, very draining game against Nebraska in the last one. Team schedule. It was a 52-38 win by us. That doesn't sound like it was that close, but I mean, just look at the box scores. 10, 14, 14, and then we just held them scoreless in the last quarter, but 7, 10, 14, 21 in the last quarter to come back and win it. They were beating us all game long. Jordan threw for 450 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Their guy, Avery Marr, he threw for 509 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 pick. Yeah, we were duking it out. It was one hell of a game, and we luckily came out on top, but enough of that. We got Texas at home. It's senior day. I'm not logged in. All right. Game of the week. Let's do this.
This important matchup brings all the emotions of senior day. A chance for the veterans on this home team to go out in style and punctuate their careers one last time on this field. Welcome to Honolulu and Aloha Stadium, the home field of the Hawai'i Rainbow Warriors. So we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Hawai'i Rainbow Warriors. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
71 degrees.
Longhorns will kick this away to start us off.
Nebraska beat Michigan State there.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23 with solid coverage. So the Hawai'i Rainbow Warriors offense going to get the chance to start this game off. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was throwing the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do. Not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
A completion makes it second and medium. Going for his running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
In the game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. Rainbow Warriors will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the first possession. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So Texas's offense comes out for their first possession today. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it rip. Finds the man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Way to get there,
The Longhorns will have to kick this away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw.
It's like board is a start.
Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory.
Definitely risky, though.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. The Rainbow Warriors begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
There.
Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Here comes 2nd and 10 for the 44 after that incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Slides the quick throw. Continues to fight for yards. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. 2nd down, going to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman.
Touchdown.
And he's into the end zone.
Holding.
There is a marker on the play. Let's check that out.
That's center, isn't it? Yep.
So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
First down. Looking to throw the football.
I now have yet another
Receiver looks it
quarterback.
in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Oh my God!
Sets
So
up a
these
2nd
2
down play.
quarterbacks in a
Throwing up play action.
year is wild.
That ball snagged for a completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Making a throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Threw it out of
Rainbow
bounds.
Warriors are going to cash in here in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click now. Offense out there to start a new drive at 21. Looking downfield, it's Graves. And it's caught. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
I would have not started Jordan, but because we're playing a team.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Takes off in a bootleg. They'll try a pass here. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down mark.
I really thought I had.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. Longhorns are on the move here. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Yet another player's throw here.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 49. The Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
The officials make the easy call.
I tried to slide, so I'm like, I'm going to be a
the 2nd down play.
So let me just try to slide to stop myself from getting
caught over the middle. It's Crain.
hit.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Keen. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He ran out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. This offense trying to get going. He's put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw it open, tried to get there with his legs. Important 2nd down play coming up.
And his meter went down.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal. Rebel Warriors line it up with 1st and goal. On 1st down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are 2 different things.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looking downfield, it's Braves. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. They trap him for a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. He drops back in the gun. Caught quickly. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Longhorns will line up to run it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's taken at the 25. And the return brought down by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end.
It's crazy how King just went up and made this
after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first
any
down.
other time they
Hold up a second. The coach has
freaking
called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one.
Freaking do. Like, I saw the fucking memes, the video on Instagram where like some coach, and I'm hoping you can hear the quotations some coach had some
So
players
not what the coach
do
was hoping
that
to
were,
hear.
I
Took a
guess, trying
chance
to
with the
play
timeout to
receiver,
get the
and they just
replay.
looked
We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Defense loading up in DBs here, wanting to prevent the deep pass play. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And he's back to throw again on second down.
Something a little bit
Receiver
different.
makes the grab. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Pulls it in. It's Freeman. That's enough to move the sticks and get them a first down at the 41. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line in a hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the sidelines and a tightrope catch man there. Good completion. First down and 10.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Rainbow Warriors getting set on first and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
You know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receiver's anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. So on fourth down, they will go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Not ideal, but hey, it's better than.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up the 16. Dropping back. It's Braves.
Let's go, Quincy.
Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line. Second and long. Backed up at the 8-yard line. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after.
That's a safety.
And this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score.
Need a full sack for that? I went to block it by accident. No, they gave Quincy.
Getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He gets loose. Great cut there. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a quick grab.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
An important third down attempt for this offense. The pass is caught. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Touchdown.
Wide open downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
I'm happy this. Well, let me not say it
And the head coach will
doesn't
decide to
matter
accept
for
the penalty
wear and tear,
and
but I'm
take the
happy
yardage.
this doesn't happen as a game. They gave him 25. They were running the kickers left and right.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return.
And matter towards wear and tear, everybody was a kick to get this.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. They're trailing in the 3rd quarter.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. They get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Now here he goes. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I don't know who
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here.
Good thing is, even if they score,
Looking to throw yet again.
it'll still only be 21.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big...
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. looking to throw it on second down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Back to throw. It's Graves. The pass rush gets home.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
The mess up part about that is with those
We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. We start at the 28. Play action here on 1st down. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. Rainbow Warriors will bring their punt team onto the field when it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Graves.
Somebody.
Heavy pressure. He lets it go. He flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Good effort by the returner. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Let's see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long.
Nope.
Quick throw to his receiver. Picked off a crucial turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. here's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So it's 3rd and short in the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lopez. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But stopped short of the 1st down. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To the air. It's Graves. Pressure is coming.
Let's go.
Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on down.
6 sacks.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he keeps it.
Ooh.
Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Wow. All right.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Grinding away on the ground. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Caught over the middle. It's Keene. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up with a 1st down at the 41. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He'll hand it off.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. Head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock.
Here we go.
Why did I run a play? Well,
makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
fractured elbow. Missed the rest of the.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Graves. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking deep for late game heroics. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Point after, not great through. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now the kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Got the win, but it had freaking lost. Burke had 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, 209 yards. Jordan with 49 yards. Whoops. 49 yards passing before I had to take him out. Crain is out for the rest of the season. Freeman is over 1,000 yards. Don't know how to be over 1,000. And he's very close to that 112. Or got both of those touchdowns. Only give it 1 sack because Flowers got hit. Six sacks. Oh, that's over 100. 102 career sacks. Genuinely an elite player. 33 this year, and hold on, I think that crap. I think that's over what he had last year. Yep. 33 and a half, 30, now 33. So half a sack away from what he did 2 years ago. I have the points. I need for him to be good. I don't know. This should help week by week. Because we're going to have a couple weeks off. Got a commitment from Lane Gore. President locked me out. He's going to Oregon. That's fine. I think I got more than enough offensive linemen. Who got National Defensive Player of the Week? I don't think that's better than the 7 sacks or 6 sacks. How many sacks he had? I don't think that is better, but you know, what do I know? Okay, this kid is going to go to Miami. There's nothing else I can do for him. Take you off my list. Whoops. You're right there. Just commit. Stop playing. I don't even think adding this 10 is truly helping anything, but you never know. I also find it hilarious when players that are like 3 stars are like, oh yeah, my biggest thing is pro potential. You are ranked 832nd and 591. That being said, you know, it is fully possible for a player ranked that low to, you know, become good enough to make the NFL, but I think you should be more concerned about other things. Because it's a long shot. Jeremy Lester, that's the only guy. We lost 3 guys. Can't take them off the list. All right, so it's conference championship week. Who is playing? Oops. Who is playing? So you got 15 ranked University of Texas and San Antonio versus 21st ranked Tulsa. 18 ranked SMU versus 6th ranked Clemson. 14th ranked TCU versus 10th ranked BYU. 5th ranked USC versus 3rd ranked Michigan. Delaware versus 13th ranked Middle Tennessee State. You got Miami University versus 22nd ranked Eastern Michigan. UTEP versus Stanford. Oregon State versus San Diego State. 4th ranked LSU versus 2nd ranked Georgia, and Appalachian State versus 23rd ranked UL Monroe. That is one hell of a week. That is one hell of a week. I would love to be watching those games unfold. Commitment. Oh, thank God that linebacker, or yeah, he's a linebacker, committed. Probably lost out on this linebacker, but I was thinking the safety. So I haven't seen anything from him. Yeah, this Oregon quarterback won the Heisman. Get out my face. Quincy has won the Chuck Benarkey yet again. Also, the Nagurski. Sean King won the John Mackey. 45 receptions for 702 yards, 8 touchdowns. Shoemaker won the Dick Butkus Award. Quincy also won the Lombardi. Yeah, we know. And that's everybody. All-Americans. Sean King won first team. Quincy, Shoemaker, Sakura. It's crazy that he won first team but didn't get, well, he was probably up for the award towards the end. Second team, only Braden, which is crazy. Freshman, nobody. And then independents, usual suspects. Just a lot of people here for first team. Second team, some good names on there. Freshman, got some more. Got a lot of freaking names on there. All right. View job offers. Head coach at North Carolina. They have really dropped in prestige. Head coach at Notre Dame. Marcus Freeman got fired. Well, they had a bad year, right? It says last season, 7-5. They probably mean this season. I can check that. DC at Penn State, and offensive coordinator at Wisconsin. This says last season. It's this season. Early signing day. Let's get those 2 players off this list. Or 3 players. I forgot him. I'm in a recruiting battle, but what else is there for me to do? We moved up to have the number 3 class in the nation, and I'm just now seeing we also moved down in the rankings to be number 3, which is ridiculous. Whatever. Nothing we can do now because college football playoff brackets are set. We will play the winner of Middle Tennessee State and LSU in the Capital One Orange Bowl. Well, it all worked out somehow, some way, because we get to get a rematch against LSU. Neither one of them has gotten any job offers as of right now. We'll see what happens. We will advance. That kid still didn't make a decision? Christ. And we will play LSU in the quarterfinals of the college football playoffs.
We gon' always win. Promise that that's not a promise, yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win, and I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em.